This is TTS Daily. Welcome to a new week. I'm Yi and we're at New York right now, where a sleeping woman on an F train in Coney Island was unalive after a man threw a littered match at her, causing her to catch fire. This incident happened at around 7:30 in the morning at the Coney Island Stillwell Avenue station. Liquor bottles were found near the victim, but their role in the incident is still unclear. The suspect, described as a man in his 20s, was seated opposite the sleeping woman. He got up, threw a littered match at her, and fled the carriage as she caught on fire. The woman was declared deceased at the scene by emergency services. The governor has deployed National Guard troops to the NYC subway system, increasing the total to 1,000 for the holiday season. Despite these measures, subway crime have decreased by 10%, but the unalive rate in the subway system are up 60% this year compared to the previous year. And fatal incidents on the NYC subway systems continue to be a problem this month. Earlier that day, a deadly argument on a 7th train in Queens led to one man attacking two other persons, with one succumb to his injuries in the hospital. Still in the USA, from New York to Florida, and we're going to talk about drones, but not the mystery drones where you don't know who are manning them or where the source are from. We're talking about drones where they are performing a mass drone show, and as drones becoming part and part more of our lives, who didn't see this coming? I mean, drones are being used for delivery services, and they are huge in size because your parcels are huge. Even when they are used for performances, they perform in the thousands, in the hundreds. And drones, they have propellers. These propellers can be considered as spinning blades. What if an accident happened right above our heads, which just happened here? A holiday drone show in Florida was scheduled for 2 performances on December 21st, but the second show had to be cancelled because during the 6:30 p.m. show, drones experienced technical difficulties, leading to some drones falling from the sky. And falling things from above is also known as killer litter. So what happens when drones free fall into the sky? Multiple spectators suffered multiple injuries from the falling drones. There's even video showing the drones crashing and falling, and there is one young boy who was severely injured, as you can see in this photo here, that he has to undergo extensive surgeries after the incident. Spectators even say that you could see which area had the mishap, as there was an area in a drone show that was missing drones. And this young boy was, according to his mother, left fighting for his life in ER after drones hit him in the face. You can see from this picture here, he has a very badly cut up lip, and due to the sudden impact, and drones have propellers, the mom shared that his son had to undergo emergency heart surgery due to his injuries. Maybe it's time that we need to step up on regulations, guidelines on massive drone shows. That's a whole lot of stake. We're in Malaysia right now, where Malaysian police seized over 21 kilograms of Japanese Wagyu beef from a car entering Malaysia from Singapore at the Tuas second link. This incident occurred at the Sultan Abu Bakar complex around 11:40 a.m. on December 20th, 2024. The beef was found in 3 foam boxes at the back of a Malaysian registered vehicle during a routine check by Marquis officers. Why they are not allowed into Malaysia is because the beef lacked both a veterinary health certificate and halal certification. The Wagyu beef, thought to be from Japan, was valued at approximately ringgit 18,000 or Singapore dollars 5,500. The driver, a Malaysian man in his 40s, was arrested. This is quite a surprising story, as in, are beef so expensive in Malaysia that it is actually more cost effective to smuggle them from Singapore into Malaysia? Because Wagyu beef is also very, very pricey in Singapore. Or could there already have been some issue with this supply of Wagyu beef itself, so that they were able to get it at a lower cost, and then with the intention of bringing it through customs into Malaysia without the proper declarations and certifications? We've probably seen a ton of videos on this on social media, where you see food delivery personnel taking photos of the food being sent before, in the next moment, bending over to take that food up and leave. I didn't thought that this was a thing in Singapore, but apparently on December 17, a Foodpanda delivery man, with the help of an accomplice, stole a customer's food. The theft was captured by the customer's CCTV camera and shared on Facebook page. So the delivery man hung the food back on the gate took a photo as proof of delivery. Then an accomplice grabbed the bag from behind him and they both fled after hearing a sound from inside the house. Of course, that didn't end well, and that delivery rider's account was suspended after an investigation. And Foodpanda spokesperson stated they do not condone unlawful behavior and will take appropriate action. And we are left wondering, what was the plan of it? If the accomplice role behind the delivery driver's purpose was just to grab the food so that the delivery driver can consciously tell people, I did not take the food because I didn't physically take the food, my accomplice did. I mean, does it even serve a purpose, or were they intending to let his accomplice take the packet of food and then they're gonna go off in their separate ways? It just... Please make it make sense. And in this time and age where we have closed circuit cameras everywhere, why did they think that it was a good idea to just take a picture of proof of delivery and then the next moment taking the food away? As in, I don't know, make it make sense please. Any comments? Our biggest story of the day is in Singapore when Singapore Post launched an investigation following a whistleblower report concerning its international e-commerce logistic business. The report highlighted manual entries of delivery status codes to avoid penalties under a customer agreement. 3 managers were found to have breached the company's code of conduct by making unauthorized manual entries for parcel deliveries without proper documentation. They were dismissed and a police report was filed against them. And in this aftermath, SingPost fired 3 senior executives: Group CEO Vincent Fang, Group CFO Vincent Yik, and CEO of the International Business Unit Li Yu for their grossly negligent handling of the internal investigation. They were accused of not considering key facts, making misrepresentations, and failing in their duties. SingPost plans to appoint a new group CEO and has already designated Isaac Ma, current CFO of its Australian business, as the new group CFO. An interim leadership setup will ensure continuity with no immediate appointment for the International Business Unit CEO. The company has settled with the affected customer, avoiding significant financial impact on assets or earnings. Business operations, including postal services, are expected to continue without disruption due to robust continuity policies. I just want to know, are my Christmas packages still gonna arrive on time?